Hi everybody. I'm sorry, my life got a little crazy for a couple minutes there. All right. So I watched YNR and Bold and Beautiful, and I'm starting with YNR. All right. So, um, hmm. Okay. Well, we have to start with Victor. Okay. Last week he told everybody that the his sickness or whatever wasn't really real, and it was just a plot to see who was with him and who was against him. Okay. His family didn't like it at all, and Victoria really didn't like it, and she let it be known today with Nikki. So Nikki is in her office, and Victoria is whining and everything, and saying, "How dare you go along with my dad with his plan?" And Nikki tries to defend herself and say, "I didn't want to do it, but your father convinced me that if I told you, you would tell Nate." Um, and once again, Nikki told Victoria she doesn't trust Nate. And Victoria thought it was because she didn't like Nate. And she specified. But, okay. So then, and then opposite that, we have Adam trying to talk to Victor and saying that, well, I wouldn't go against you, and you know, and then saying, at the end of this long conversation, he says, um, so I'm always going to be third in line to the throne. And that kind of language just kind of like, I was like, I can believe he referred to it as a throne. um, yeah, so I don't know. But then also the last scene with Adam was him in the big chair. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know if he was hoping it would be him uh, planning something in his head, although we don't know what it is. I don't know. Um. So yeah, that was a little odd. Okay, here's the big to do. Um. All right. So apparently, now I've been a pretty long time YNR watcher, but I told you guys I haven't. Well, first of all, I wasn't born when they started, but also I'm not aware of all of the characters on there. So I did not know that Nikki has a sister named Casey. Didn't know that. Um, because the thing I got from the Nikki story was because she was a dancer, and Victor kind of released her or helped her escape from that lifestyle. And then there's very little mention about her family. So um so apparently he has a sister Casey, and she's going to go visit her this weekend or the weekend coming up, whatever. And so her assistant Chloe Grace, um, okay, I, along with a lot of other people, have been skeptical of this girl because not the actress, the character. Okay, Haley Aaron, great, but the character we all said there's no way this can be that good. There's got to be something more to it. Well, I'm starting to see the more to it. Okay, well, apparently she has this aunt in Oregon who somehow mysteriously broke her arm. So now Chloe has to go see to her because she's the only relative she has. And apparently the aunt doesn't live with anybody, so they can't check up on her. She has well, she said a maid, but that comes once a week. And when you're sick or something like that, you need more help than once a week. So I think this week we're going to get more on the Chloe Grace story. But I'm starting to think it's a little fishy because if I remember the phone call from Friday right, she's talking about some business something and saying, yeah, I know I have to do it, just give me more time. So what I'm saying is two stories that she's telling, or the story she's telling doesn't jive with the other story that I know. The problem is the other story has too many holes in it. So I don't know what the truth is yet. Give me a couple days. Um, okay. As for the Newman thing, um, it's so bad. The family business is so bad that Nick is considering coming back to Newman Enterprises. Why that's a big deal? Because usually Nick wants nothing to do with it because he knows it's going to result in infighting in the family. So, yeah, that's a twist. So yeah, I basically covered all of today's Y&R. But stay tuned this week because I swear, I think it's gonna get really good. Like really, really good this week. So, yeah, I'll be here every day talking about everything. So just keep watching. All right.